Hello everybody, and welcome to another video about anxiety. This is something that I heard the other day, and it's going to be kind of a two-parter, I think. The first one is how are you looking at the situation? We all tend to get a lot of different scenarios in our head, and it's a lot of what ifs. What a lot of people tend to think too is that they're being punished for something they may have done, may not have done, said, not said, whatever the case is. People tend to make up whatever they want in their heads. The question I have for you, are you being punished or are you being challenged? Because I'm a strong believer that we aren't given more than what we can handle. And we may not feel like we can handle it until we do it. So are you being challenged or are you being punished? And I'm going to have to start tweaking my train of thought as well, because I tend to think sometimes that I'm being punished for something I did, something I didn't do, something I said or didn't say, whatever the case is. I make up a lot of different things. And it gets so overwhelming in the moment, but the grand scheme of things, I think you can handle it. It just doesn't feel like it. So be uncomfortable and and do it. Now, this kind of leads into the second part of what I want to talk about is I tend to get worried so much to the point where I think of every possible scenario that could go wrong, even if it hasn't ever before in my life. I did post a video a little while ago basically saying that it can feel overwhelming, but where fear actually comes from is a situation that happened before, and the body automatically links that situation to that scenario because they can't think, or the feeling, I should say, to that scenario. What I used in the video was if something happened and there's a spider there, and that feeling you get about spiders, all of a sudden you're afraid of spiders, even though the spider is innocent, harmless, whatever the case is. It could be a daddy longlegs, who knows, right? Those things are harmless. But they relate it to that feeling to the scenario, and it doesn't help. So what I've started doing is relating the scenario in my head to the panic feeling that I'm getting. And the challenging part for me is that the situation has never happened. It's just something that I've created in my head. So, and it becomes so real to me in the moment that I think about it. Whether I'm worried or not, it's there. It's just sitting there. And then every now and again, it'll just appear in my head. So what you have to do, or what I have to do, is deal with the feelings in the moment. And I could worry all day about what could happen. But if they haven't happened, and the chances of them happening are very, very slim, even if they do happen, let's just say, for example, they do happen, deal with it in the moment. Focus on what it is in the moment, deal with it then. Don't worry about it now. Worry about it when or if it happens. And that's a big if. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Subscribe. And we'll talk to you soon. Later.